Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku Cloud Chart market review of the GBPUSD currency pair. We've had quite a bear market going on since in October, sterling sliced through the bottom end of the cloud, which was a major sell signal, and then the bear market rally ensued. And look how we struggled through various support zones trying to find support there. We had a rebound from this cluster of support, which comes from the bottom end of the cloud and the top end of the cloud, and we had a little bit of a rally back up to the standard line of the cloud, and then the rally continued downwards. Now you can see sterling's fighting hard to rebound from this cluster of support. Now where does that cluster of support come from? If we zoom out a little bit, there we go. You can see this cloud chart support zone here in November 2023, the bottom end of the cloud here, as well as October lows here, is now being tested for a potential rebound. So strong bear market rally here now, fighting for support. If support holds here, we'll be back up to the bottom end of the cloud here. Two levels to watch out for is 1.2336 is the turning line of the cloud, then the standard line of the cloud is 1.2442, as well as the bottom end of the front end of the cloud. So these are the three upside targets if we get a support rebound rally from this cluster of major support. Now if we just review the major trades, the classic cloud chart sell signal came through there at the top end of the cloud. We had 1.3216 was a sell signal. We then had another sell signal when it dipped through the top end of the cloud and failed to rebound from that zone, and then we had another third sell signal here at 1.2971 to the downside. So we had three major sell signals on the daily Ichimoku. Now if we're going to look at the weekly, you can see the extended, how sterling became quite extended from the top end of the cloud, so it was bound for a particular reversal, sold off multiple sell signals there on the daily, then hit the top end of the cloud there for support, rebounded back up only to ran into trouble at the turning line of the cloud, and then sliced to the bottom of the cloud, which was another major sell signal on the weekly. Now you can see this cluster of support that is fighting for one of those support zones is 1.2068 to 1.2111, and that is a weekly support zone. So it'll be interesting to see if we get a rebound from these levels here back up to the bottom end of the weekly Ichimoku cloud, 1.2610. So these are the upside potential. Now if support fails here on the weekly one, we can easily pop down to 1.17 and 1.15 with the ultimate downside target of 1.1291. But so far the candlestick, they give us some indication that support is coming back at this zone, similar to the fourth quarter of 2023 there in the third quarter of 23. So that's the review on the weekly Ichimoku cloud. Let's go back to the 4-hour one a little bit there. There we go, 4 hours. Yeah, you can see we had a really nice sell signal here again in December on it. Another cloud chart sell signal there. Another cloud chart sell signal there as the cloud became resistance. Price action below the cloud is ultimately bearish. That's just the standard definition from the Ichimoku cloud. And then you go into short selling mode at these levels. Then we're getting a little bit extended from the bottom end of the cloud, similar to what we look for potential rebound potential. Yeah, you can already see the 4 hours finding support. They're grinding back. The turning line there's support. And the standard line is now also going to turn into support. Watch out for the front end of the cloud, 1.2210 for support there. Upside targets on the 4-hour Ichimoku is this top end of the Ichimoku cloud, 1.2336. So this trade could last up to that zone there on the 4-hour Ichimoku. But on the daily Ichimoku cloud chart, watch for further rebound from the support zone. There's a major support zone in sterling, and then the first target is 1.2336. The next target would be the bottom end of the front end of the cloud at 1.2389, and then the standard line of the cloud to 1.2442, and then ultimately the bottom end of the cloud, this zone here, will be the next resistance zone. To be ultimately bullish on sterling, price action needs to be back above the top end of the cloud. But so far, a swing trade bear market rally, a shorter term bull market, a bull rally in a overall downtrend based on the Ichimoku cloud chart. If we just take a look at sterling performed on a point and figure chart basis, we had a huge point and figure chart reversal to the downside there at 1.3350, about a 9% correction in sterling, and you can see how this bear market rally hit the activated point and figure chart targets to the downside, 1.27, then 1.26, then 1.23 when it broke through that sell signal there, and then another sell signal recently there, very close to the 1.21 downside point and figure chart targets. There's a cluster of targets here between 1.21 and 1.19 to the downside. Look out for any kind of point and figure chart reversal to the upside to signal the end of the current trend, but we're very close to downside point and figure chart targets, and we do expect some form of a technical reversal in and around these levels. Just back to our Ichimoku Cloud. Watch out for potential strong rebound from the support zone with the downside cloud chart upside targets as the profit targets for the short-term swing trade in an overall bearish trend. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.